Here's Griffin.
The game 2K got Ben Simmons playing.
This is the real strength of Capella's game. Outstanding in using his
Ben
length and
Simmons playing
athleticism
on
to
the
block shots.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Kevin Huerter comes in for Collins. And it's DeLon Wright in for Young. Here's Irving. We saw him with 19 points his last out. Throws it from outside.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Brown kicks to Gallinari. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
The shot's good from Irving.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Irving.
Oh, pump fake.
Back in off the glass.
Oh, this nigga.
Irving's got 15 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Nah, I gotta cook your way, Kyrie.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And the layup falls. 8 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Griffin finds Irving. On the top of the key. And again, it's...
Man, fuck Kyrie, dog. Nigga just did a heavy gather, flew like 3 feet away from me.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Brown. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. 1:05 left in the first. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Simmons against Gallinari. Takes it from 10. That one rolling around and rims out. Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's Brown with the drive. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Right side, Griffin. Shot clock at 6.
To who?
Irving dishes to Griffin. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the sprint from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and hustling it in. Wow.
Burnett shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One time.
Y'all got to share a room or some shit? Flip, you get that, like, alright, look, change the plan. Y'all gonna have to share. 2 bad minutes.
I'm the only one out there.
Griffin no good on the free throw.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And it's Brown missing.
Simmons had to bring his
Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with him shortly.
Alright, bro. I'm finna get on. I'm finna go, man. Oh, shit.
And plenty of scoring
Oh,
on this
yeah.
team, but Kyrie Irving knows
There we go.
he's always got the green light.
Gave me
Push
some
wants me to be
time.
aggressive,
Still have
you know, to set the tone earlier.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
I'll hit you a little. Probably, yeah.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Okongwu. DeJuan Wright is out there with Brown. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Herter in at the small forward. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. And it goes down 2 points. Simmons got it all tied up now for the Nets.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Down low. Aldridge is there. Brown outside. The dish to Okongwu. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Puts it up from 15. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Durant finds Simmons. Harris. Here's Curry. Nets passing it around. Simmons passes to KD. And the shot goes in. And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots off the step back, and again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Already, he's looking at his 3rd foul.
Substitutions on the court.
Capella trying to free himself up. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Simmons passes to KD. Driving to the basket.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Young outside. Irving against Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Second free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Young outside. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Capella trying to free himself up. They get it back. Brown against Griffin. The kick out to Young. Back to Brown from deep. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown. So much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And it's Brown missing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside, outside for Simmons. To the inside. Here's KD. And the rejection by MP.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Herter passes to Brown. Over Irving. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And a